Let's go! Oh, yeah! Oh, no! Let's go! Oh, yeah! Yes! Woo! Yay!
No. Just no. If a woman is falling off a cliff down to their death, there is no way they are going to yell in a cute, girly, high-pitched squeal. There are many problems with the way Princess Peach is portrayed in Mario Kart. Why is everything that is associated with her Pepto-Bismol pink? Her dress, her car, her shoes, her bike? I truly believe the games are not made to accurately portray women because the creators of the game are afraid of the risk that they're taking. They are afraid of what the third gender may do. As we learned from Tracy Fullerton, that the third gender is an adolescent male sensibility that transcends physical age and embraces highly stylized graphical violence, male fantasies of power and domination, hypersexualized, objectified depictions of women, and rampant racial stereotyping and discrimination. Why are we letting this third gender determine what types of games are made? This group of gamers did not portray all gamers, and I know for a fact that gamers would appreciate a different type of game that maybe even might have a strong female character lead. So how do we make the female characters more accurately represent the true woman? Well, definitely not the way that Harmonix did in Guitar Hero. They decided to accent female features more by hypersexualizing them and making them punk rock and roll in crop top high heels and providing them with shirts that I used to put on my baby dolls when I was a kid. A major problem with this game is the female characters do not accurately depict what the average woman looks like. It sends the wrong message to the gamers of how women should look and gives a false sense of reality. The reason why these women are not portrayed accurately in games is because there are not enough women in the gaming industry to be sure they are accurately made. In Plunkett's article, here's the devastating account of the crap women in the games business have to deal with. He discusses the hashtag on Twitter, #1 reason why, for why women aren't making games. He refers to it as accounts of the rampant sexism and discrimination many have faced in the past and are still facing today. These tweets are just a few of the problems women face in the industry and are intolerable. The gaming industry is definitely not a representation of equality, and this needs to change. When there are women characters, they are often shown as needing a man to help them while they are helpless, more often known as the damsel in distress. According to Anita Sarkeesian in Damsel in Distress Part 1, she says that in these types of games, the men are the subjects while the women are the objects, which is a form of objectification, which can reduce to a prize to be won. This makes the women seem weak and helpless, which is yet again an inaccurate depiction of the average woman. Another problem with the concept of objectifying women in video games is the idea that not only does it cut women off from wanting to play those games, but it does not appeal to other audience of gamers either. With objectifying women the way that they are, it is targeting a specific audience. And since there are so many of those games that do this, that target audience has a lot of games to choose from, while other audiences of gamers don't have as many since there aren't very many different types of concepts and games. So how do we solve this problem? The answer isn't simple. I don't believe that gamers will ever come to a complete agreement of what the perfect woman character is. But a good starting ground would be to dress the character in non-revealing clothes and make her a lead character and not locked away in a tower waiting for her Prince Charming to come help her while she's left feeling helpless. Also, the character should not be wearing all pink or have a body that does not depict the average female person. Her voice needs to be realistic. A good way for game makers to make sure that this happens would be to hire more female assistants in the industry. They can get their facts and opinions from them and form a more realistic character.